All right, guys, welcome to the Highs and Lows podcast. This is our crypto segment. And what we do here is we talk about everything happening in the crypto space, Web3 space, the blockchain space. So for those that are thinking of getting started with their crypto journey or Web3, this is the podcast you should be listening to. My name is Solomon Amundi, and I'm your host. And with me here is my co-host, Mr. Ochoma Miracle.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to the audience?
Co-host. Yeah, I'm just telling you guys I am the co-host of this show.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so a lot has been happening in the crypto space. I mean, this is we are the last month of the third quarter, and from next month we're in the fourth quarter, which is what those in the crypto space what we call October. Meaning the market will be bullish. Yeah, obviously. So what
my birthday is October, so
true.
I should be calling it now October.
Yeah, October.
Right.
October.
But then the market, like you asking state of the market. The truth is, for me, this market currently is stateless. Me and you know that we are interested in altcoins. Bitcoin has hit new all-time highs, but you can't even mention
this month.
No, this year. The new all-time high. But then how many alts has even gotten to their previous all-time high? So state of the market, me and you know that it is altcoins that we want to make money from. We are looking at 10x, 15x, 20x. With most of the coins that guys has been accumulating for over a year, months and years now.
2 years.
Right. The likes of Chromia, you've been holding it down for years now.
More than 3 years,
yes.
Obviously.
So, state of the market for us is like, guy, Bitcoin, if you even go down to 40k and I can see 6x and 10x on some of these alts, it will be better for me. So, but then, it's fine. For me, it's fine. Bitcoin is 63k, thereabouts now.
Yeah.
And alts are still trying to find their level. We are seeing Solana, Ton, making good gains. Now, talking about Ton,
but still, on the state of the market, just last week, we were discussing Bitcoin was still hovering around 56, 57k. And a few more persons were bearish that we might go below 50k.
Yeah.
And yes, everyone was looking towards the news on the 18th of September, expecting some rate cuts.
Yeah.
That's what everyone was looking at. Do you think that news that happened, I think, 2 days ago?
Yeah, it did.
Do you think that was what pushed the price of Bitcoin above 59k, and right now we are slightly above 63k?
Yeah, I think it has its effect. The thing with crypto is when something happens, we find a way to attribute it to a factor.
Yes,
right? Yes. So, it's falling because Israel is attacking for the Palestinians. You get to. There's always something we want to attach it to. But like I said, for me, or for most persons, we are not looking at Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin price would even go to 30k, yes, we might hold some Bitcoin, but my odds would outperform Bitcoin.
Long term.
But even medium term. Well, no, long term, Bitcoin will still, because most odds will fade after this bull market, right?
Truthfully.
You know how many coins, even good coins, that faded after the last
the price actions are now boring. Very boring.
They've abandoned. CEOs of those projects, they've abandoned.
Some have just been.
Most of us, what we want is, if in 2 months, 3 months, I'm doing 15x, 20x, I don't come out. Take the money, put it in a stable coin, or even maybe don't take it from part of it to fiat, and then we are good. But let's talk about the bright side.
On the bright side, if we look at some exciting stuffs happening this month, I would say even when the market was bearish, some exciting stuffs were the hypes around the Telegram mini apps and the likes of Hamster, which we just heard Binance announce a few days ago. They opened a pool for Binance launch pool actually for Hamster.
Hamster
they opened that, and they have also announced the date that they'll be listing Hamster. and we should be towards the end of this month.
I think it was 24th.
Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah, I know it's the last week.
But for me, it's exciting for Hamster because those guys they've been there for a while. Even when newer TG mini apps came up, started even doing their own airdrops. Hamster has actually milked, for me, Hamster has milked this whole community token thing. I don't even know if I would
agree.
This kind of tokens a meme coins.
I don't think Hamster is a meme coin. There's nothing meme about Hamster. I doubt. It's just it's just a coin. It's a mini game. It's a Telegram mini game.
Right.
That has massively.
I would like to call them quest platforms or tasks platforms. Platforms where you can actually, because for why I say this is, if you look at it, Hamster is one of the biggest influencers in crypto. Why I use that influencer word is Hamster is making money outside crypto currently.
True. If you look at their social media,
so
I checked their YouTube, TikTok, they have millions of views.
X, there are like 13 million people on X, and they get serious engagement, at least the average of 3 million.
Which on a serious note, how many blockchain-based or Web3-based platforms or projects have up to 10 million followers on Twitter?
The founder of Ethereum, I don't think he has 30 million followers.
So you can imagine Hamster having over 13 million Twitter followers. Right. These guys they've cracked the code. They have actually cracked the code. They took Telegram mini apps to another level.
It's crazy.
And they have massively milked it.
And we're not even talking about the referral links that they are sharing for the exchanges that they've onboarded. Because talking about Binance, Bybit, Bitfinex, BitGet, OKX, like top, what's it called? Exchanges where even out of that, there are 13 million followers. If only 100k of those people are trading on those platforms, like with
their referral link,
that's crazy money. That's crazy money. So
that's really,
for me, I would like to see the outcome of the token launch in terms of price action and how much people can actually be able to make.
But talking about price action now, lots of persons. We're talking about Hamster. Lots of persons have been playing the game, trying to win the token or secure a certain portion of tokens for themselves for over 4 or 5 months or thereabouts. And they've done so well that they even caught the attention of Telegram founder. He made a comment about the project. So what do you think? Do you think Hamster has an opportunity here? Do you think it's possible for Hamster to be like one of the biggest airdrops we would see this year? Do you think people can make up to like $4,000, $5,000? Now in the crypto space, we've made $5,000 in airdrops. Seen airdrops that have made $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. You get airdrops that people did not cheat, so like they did it the right way. You get. So do you think like Hamster has that potential?
Well, for me, I don't think so. For
even with all the social media.
I don't think so. Couple of reasons. One, Sybil attacks. I don't think they've said anything about curtailing Sybil attacks. That's using bots. You now can farm with 13 wallets.
I saw. Sybil attacks. I don't think they have, but I saw I don't know if the news is legit or the information is legit. I saw a tweet where someone outlined some stuff, and one of the things there was, if no one referred you to create your Hamster account, if nobody referred you to Hamster, you're automatically disqualified. So I saw some funny stuff there, but I don't think it's official yet.
Why would they say that? Because one of the ways they use in getting more people is by word of mouth, based on referral. So if they say if nobody referred you, it doesn't make any sense. Well, anyway, for me, in the conversation of would people make $5,000, $6,000 from Hamster airdrop? In my opinion, it's not possible. But then let's look at now, because
even the person that is farming with 5 different Telegram accounts.
I don't think so. Now, because I think they said it's 100 billion tokens that is going out.
But the majority of it is to the community.
That's fine. I don't mind the majority being to the community. Mine is the price action itself. Okay. Now, why I say it's not going to, we are talking about millions of people farming this thing, right?
Okay.
Now, when we understand how the market works, what influences price is because they can list Hamster at crazy numbers. They can list it like let me even say something on traders. They can list hamster at $10, but then you still red candle.
Okay, but on average, how much do you think a very active player of the game can make?
Well,
someone that was dedicating, let's say, 4 hours daily to play the game.
The market is irrational.
The dollar value, how much do you think that person can make?
Looking at
someone that is not an influencer, that didn't also refer to many persons.
People probably make $30, $50 from it.
Yeah, that's poor.
It's not poor because $100 in Nigeria, $100 in Nigeria is about 160,000 naira.
I don't think their biggest audience are Nigerians, though. I don't think so.
Well, it might not be, so. But then Nigeria,
I think it's for Asia.
Yes, but then
Asia has like their biggest audience.
Top 5, if you ask me.
Definitely, no doubt.
But mine is people are going to farm with different wallets. So imagine you farm with 5 wallets and you're getting $60, $70, from it. It's good money. But the part I'm looking at is not even in the short term. It's to sustain the value of the price. Because we saw when launched, when did good numbers. That's the meme coin from Jupiter.
Yeah.
Now, is like I said, what was it called? Hamster is the biggest influencer currently
in the crypto space.
So they are making money off chain. So if they tell their token holders in terms of their design of tokenomics, which I don't think I've seen, if they tell them that, see, if you hold when tokens starting from X dates, 80% of whatever we make from the Hamster platform will be airdropped to you guys.
Yeah, if you hold Hamster tokens,
right?
Yeah,
many people are not going to sell their Hamster tokens.
Yeah, of which they have a way to actually generate that money from the
generating money as we speak. So if they say you're going to get a cut of that money just by being an active Hamster person, how can you show that you're an active Hamster person currently? It's by having a Hamster token. Okay. So now they say, okay, go and stake it. It's going to cost 2 things. One, there's going to be a lot of token locked up that are not in circulation. Thus, price is going to go up, and then there's going to be demand for that token because people that were not holding Hamster or didn't farm it,
obviously
now want to go and buy Hamster
share of. Yeah, that's I think the Hamster team, I think they are smart enough to do the right thing. I mean they've been able to.
I've just seen their tokenomics. Maybe when they drop it.
So I've seen their tokenomics. I know the majority of the token goes to the community, which is as it should be. In fact, I don't even think the team should be looking at making money from their tokens because they're already making crazy money from the people that took part and engaged in the game, because those were the persons that boosted all their social media handles. So I think this token launch is like a way to give back to those people. Yeah, and I also feel it's unfair if $50 is the average amount of money that somebody that spent on average 3 hours 5 times a week playing Hamster game, leveling up.
Talking about
millions. No.
We are talking about millions. There's so much that they can do. This thing is true, but is a zero-sum game. If you don't get people to buy the token on launch, the token will start dumping on launch because everybody now wants to sell.
Well, that's for.
So what is the incentive to buy?
That's what I'm saying. I just hope they do the right thing.
So what's the incentive to buy?
They already have Notcoin. Notcoin did not so bad.
What's the price of Notcoin now?
I don't know the exact price.
It would have dumped like crazy. Same thing with mine.
But I do know that it is still above the listing price.
I've not checked it.
It's still holding well. Yeah. Notcoin, because I do swing Notcoin. Okay. Yeah. So another thing people should note is obviously there are lots of persons that are trying to like make money from this mini apps, the token launches and all, for example Hamster. But then again, there are other persons like me that were waiting for the token to list, then we buy so that it pumps 100%, 150% or thereabouts, we sell based on the hype, or we're waiting for the token to launch and correct, gets to a floor price, then we buy it. Because I feel that's where you tend to make the most amount of money, because once these tokens list, you tend to see crazy trading volume. Crazy trading volume. So you see volumes that you can easily get into those markets with $100,000, $1 million. You get the whales. They enjoy those launches because they can get in and out easily. based on the liquidity available for trading and also the trading volume. So it will be exciting to see. But at the same time, when Binance announced Hamster listing and pool too for the launch pool for Hamster, they also did announce something. Within the same period, they listed about 3 meme coins or thereabout. First, they listed Neuro Ethereum. Then some days after, they listed Neuro CTO. Neuro Ethereum on features, Neuro CTO on sports. Yeah, and 2 other meme coins that they listed. I think Baby Doge or something like that.
Foster problems for a lot of traders, because you're listing 2 Nero that are different from each other.
And I don't know how Binance sees stuffs like this or how they come about such decisions, but they were traders that were liquidated. I know a trader that was long on the Nero, it's Nero on features, and immediately Binance listed the Nero CTO
for the
spot trading. Instantly, the other Nero started dumping. The features Nero started dumping, and most traders didn't expect that.
Is it dump? I thought
it actually it dumped. It first of all dumped aggressively, then after which it started pumping.
Okay.
But it dumped for about 2 days, a day or there. But it dumped aggressively.
You know that
then afterwards it started pumping.
Nero, the one for sports. Really, the trading volume went crazy. Market cap went from 15 million to about 140 something million, which is mad money if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely.
But then these things, for it to happen, sometimes I question some things, because we've seen worse things in crypto anyway. Whether this is insider trading or whatever it is, because the meme coin is basically a meme coin of 15 million market cap.
Yeah, so, but then again, never in the history of Binance since I started using Binance 2017, almost immediately they launched. Never in the history of Binance have we seen Binance do something like this. Yet never.
But
list is certain
done other stuff that
no obviously, but this is like the foundation for insider trading, because you can't tell me that Binance, after listing the Nero on Ethereum on features, they came up with the fact that they would list the other Nero CTO, which has a very small FDV compared to the one on features, and you won't tell me that nobody within Binance knew about it, or nobody was going to take advantage of that. That's a no-brainer move to spot buy the assets and make easy 300-500%.
One of the founders of OpenSea, was it OpenSea or so, that went to jail or so for other their staff for wash trading, so for insider trading. So in crypto, we've seen wash trading, we've seen insider trading. You remember BitMEX, 2017?
BitMEX dealt with us
in terms of
derivative trading. Bitcoin, the manipulation was
just platform that we were using then.
Right? 2017.
So before
other centralized exchanges.
So it's a normal thing. It's really a normal thing. So even talking about Binance and stuff that Binance has done this week, they released a guideline for listing new tokens. I don't think that's even a recent news, because I think they've said something like that around May about listing tokens that have much of their listing projects that have much of their tokens in the hand of the community, as opposed to VCs. So, and I think that's actually a very good start.
It's a good approach.
But we know Binance, I think, received a lot of criticism because they were listing meme coins back to back. Solana meme coins, Ethereum meme coins, and most projects that were like legit solid projects that didn't get Binance attention, they lashed out. They talked about it like, oh, you're listing meme, even communities talked about you're listing meme coins, but then you're not listing good projects that need this visibility. So, but they're now coming out with these guidelines and coming out with a reason to these guidelines, because Binance makes money from trading volume.
It's a business.
It's whether we like it or not.
Business.
And the truth that is that meme coins give them that burst of trading volume. Also,
meme, not just the volume. Meme coins tend to make trading activities more active.
Yes,
And
it's not
also
easy
it gives
to be
them,
killed.
yeah, it makes them relevant. Yeah, we already know that Binance is very, very relevant, but you see exchanges that are trying to be relevant,
List
they
more
try
meme
as much as possible to keep listing meme coins, you get, because in crypto we follow the money,
Yeah,
and most persons like the fact that the market is highly volatile, and it's only a natural thing to give people what they want.
right, that's true.
Yeah, so when we start seeing most persons buying a particular meme, trading a particular meme, the best thing to do for an exchange is to list that meme, especially for exchanges that are looking for more volume and more active users.
It's understandable, but I think the people that are going to benefit from this more are these Telegram mini apps, a whole lot of them, because they're airdropping the community.
But then again, talking about the Telegram mini apps, what's the roadmap for sustainability for most of them? I feel most of them, once the token has been listed, the users, people that were interacting with the app, they have almost no reason to keep interacting with
That was why I
it.
was
For example, now
talking about-
Notcoin,
Yes.
dogs.
That was what I
What's
was talking
really
about
happening
with
in the mini
Hamster.
app?
For Hamster to retain value, it has to come up with genuine and smart ways to say
To incentivize
"See, this is what
users,
we are
keep them engaged.
making." Yes, the platform still works. Give them still tax are still there,
Yeah.
but then also give them revenue sharing, right? They'll keep on-
Via staking or maybe holding of the tokens.
holding of the token, or maybe give them free NFTs. If you're holding this NFT, you're a CEO for life.
Yeah.
You're going to get more of this, and then build another platform inside that platform, maybe like a prediction platform where people use their Hamster to try to predict the price of Bitcoin or the price of
Basically come up with reasonable ways.
yeah, let them spend their money,
What-
build an
yeah.
ecosystem around it. You can now have your Hamster swap that swaps meme coins. Give them something to use their money to do, and then keep
I
it
feel
going.
that,
And I think
that
and another mini project that might even take it to the next level is Binance, because they just
Yeah, they
announced
announced
their
the-
Moonbit,
Moonbit.
the Binance Moonbit, which is a P2E game, a play to earn game. So you play, you earn. And now Binance is all around. Binance owns a blockchain, or
definitely.
but now it's more like, these guys, they are chain agonistic. They don't care. But where the money is, wherever the chain is, they are there. So for Binance to go and be building, they've not even built. They've built a Telegram mini app on a different blockchain, which is a Ton blockchain. They know that the value is there, and they know that they can sustain whatever token that they are building
Do
on
you
that
think
chain.
this is like a battle, more of like survival of the fittest?
For who?
Because the crypto space is highly competitive, obviously, very, very. And if you take too long to move with the trend, you'll be left behind.
That happened with like exchanges like Poloniex.
Like we have seen it
Bittrex.
happen
Oh, sure.
a lot
Sure.
in this space. So do you think Binance coming up with the idea to create their own Telegram mini app is so that they will have a foot in front? Because everybody saw what Hamster did. Hamster went from almost nothing to having over 13 million
people.
followers on Twitter and tens of millions on YouTube and other social media handles. And we have also seen, I believe most of these exchanges listing these Telegram mini app tokens is to also extract users. You
Right.
get onboard new users. You get, obviously, even if some of these users aren't coming in with liquidity, I believe it's also for the users and also too for the trading volume. For the first few days, maybe weeks, lots of trading volume. So do you think now that Binance coming up with their own idea to create a Telegram mini app, they have plans that most other Telegram mini apps have not really done yet?
Of course, now, because if you check the start of Telegram mini apps, like we discussed, some other time, it started with bots, trading bots.
Yeah.
Bots for you to create an
About a
account
year ago.
and then be able to fund it and snipe trades.
Yes,
Then
yes.
it now went to tapping and having small tasks to do. Now it has now gone to playing mini
games
games,
yeah.
and then that platform monetizing their accounts. So Binance coming now to say we are doing play to earn. One of the foremost play to earn that succeeded was Axie Infinity. And we saw
Yeah,
what
that was like
Axie-
one of the first.
right, and we
Actually,
saw
one of
what
the first.
Axie Infinity did, or to the point now they now have their own blockchain running.
Yeah.
So I feel Binance has, a target what they want to do, and there is money in it, and they know that there is money in it. So that's
And for those
the money, like you said.
yeah, for those that don't know about the Telegram mini apps, yeah, Telegram mini apps have been around for a while, but they became a thing this year. It started around last year, and they are now a thing. So if you have Telegram, you can very easily access the Telegram mini apps. In fact, Telegram is a very, very powerful app. Very, very powerful, not just for chatting, obviously. So you can easily create your crypto wallet within your Telegram app. And most persons don't know your phone number is actually tied. Is actually tied to that wallet. So whatever you're doing, maybe you choose to open your crypto wallet within your Telegram app, and you're choosing to store or receive huge amounts of money there. Bear it in mind that if your Telegram account gets compromised, you will most likely lose the funds. So it's really, really important. And also to when you're interacting with these Telegram mini apps, I mean, we're in crypto, we have seen lots of attacks where if you connect to certain platforms,
Right.
we haven't heard of it yet via the Telegram mini apps, but trust me, developers out there already planning to do something like that. So you should be very careful. Very, very careful at the same time.
The whole TG mini app thing, these guys have actually done a fantastic job in onboarding Web 2 or non-Web 3 native guys, because you're creating wallets without knowing about mnemonic phrase 12 words or 24 words. You're interacting with the blockchain without knowing that you're interacting with the blockchain. There is no need for you to wallet connect, to go and connect wallet and do all those things. So it's easier. It's a way to reel them in. So the ones that have interest will now find out that guy, this thing is much more deeper than tapping or playing puzzle games. But at least it gets my Telegram. I open my Telegram. People that have not heard from since that don't
now updating.
You see their status. You see that
they're now updating on
Telegram. Tomat or cat.
And I tend to wonder most times, do they really know what they are?
They don't. It's
do they know what they are interacting
with? The strategy
with?
here is really good because, I know they bring money and I feel get money, and I'm pressing phone. So you know how many people that they don't really have much. So instead of watching Netflix, let me just tap this game. This game is interesting, and they are playing game and they are making money. So this is why the gamification of this whole thing is really, really important. I am pressing my phone, playing. People are playing Candy Crush. Imagine if they gamify
and they're not getting anything.
And that's their streak.
I think someone should build a Candy Crush as a Telegram mini app.
Right now, if you do that for imagine you now crushing candies. Now I've known people that they've spent months and years and they are in high levels. But you know that, if you reach certain level, you collect $5, you collect $10. But people are
that's everybody in Nigeria might just be crushing.
So that's what Telegram mini apps have done now. But now they've not really gone into gaming much. It's Binance that is going into full gaming. The ones that have come before Binance are mostly on tasks.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it's hamster.
Now it's evolving.
Yeah. So now Binance is coming. They are telling you this thing is play to earn. You're not coming to do task or go and like or follow or retweet or.
But then again, briefly, what future do you see for like the Telegram mini apps?
It's going to massively evolve. It's going to massively evolve to the point that you see that we'll now start seeing.
Do you think we'll get to the point where we'll be able to book flights?
Of course, now.
You get
of course
book flights via Telegram mini apps. Do you think?
Of course.
Do you think we'll get to the point where we'll be able to order for rides, book hotels?
You and me know that it's possible. So you asking me.
So then what then? So what then happens to Google Store, Apple Store?
See, these guys now we are seeing blockchain phones. We saw the one that Solana.
Even the watch,
right?
There's a blockchain watch now.
So now trying to see a decentralized marketplace for apps is in the near future, where we are now seeing phones, because Samsung tried it before. Now we're now seeing the one that Solana did. Now the founder of Torchain, JP, he talked about also having blockchain phone for the Torchain ecosystem. So it's inevitable. It's coming.
That's
now really talking about even some of the wild things that are happening. Microsoft and BlackRock, bringing 30 billion for
this
and
week,
data centers.
Yeah.
You get, so people are really interested in doing that. This Web3 thing is had gone more than just crypto. We are talking about the blockchain, and the blockchain has, when I converse with people and they're saying crypto, I say you're looking at an application, just one application of a technology. You should be looking at the blockchain technology, the blockchain itself, because in that blockchain you can do nearly anything, right? We are talking about, this our country is very sweet country. We're talking about the election that carried out, blah blah blah. This if it was conducted on the blockchain, it's a near real time. You are going to say who is winning and who is losing, and it's immutable.
For this our country, we are light years away from that.
We are not actually, just that we don't want to play with that technology because of personal benefit. But I tell you,
that thing might not happen.
Imagine someone that built a Telegram mini app for voting.
See,
just for voting.
I can go and get some devs to build a Telegram mini app and decentralize it such that anybody or association can create an account and use it to vote.
Of course.
But I will not market it to this our government.
Because it won't work.
It won't be used.
They don't work.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not asking me if we will see marketplace or we can book both, and Telegram made it very easy for anybody now to build. Yeah, they call it a mini app because you don't need to, build out the full thing and
true.
Do it on their platform. I think that is why the government is trying to get for them to have access to Telegram.
They have seen into the future of Telegram, and they know this will be very huge. So
your Telegram app, and then
they need access.
Go and vote.
Yeah, but then again, talking about the fund.
Yeah, the Microsoft
fund. The fund from Microsoft and BlackRock, about $30
billion.
Now, looking at the crypto space, we know that most of these funds, all of it obviously want to go to crypto and blockchain related projects. Some other non-crypto projects would obviously get also a huge chunk.
Data centers.
Yeah, obviously. So maybe a fraction, probably maybe just 10% might go into the crypto ecosystem. But even at that, 10% of $30 billion is $3 billion. What are the projects that you think might benefit from maybe one or two AI related projects?
There are a lot of AI. When people say AI, sometimes I tell people that the trend, we've seen like two trends of AI, in the past 2 years. I tell people that the trend of AI has not really come, because when you go and check out AI dApps on Ethereum, Solana, and other places, or maybe some AI blockchains, you cannot really see the AI in it. Most of them are just text to image.
Yeah, they're using it as a marketing gimmick.
Yes, text to image AI, and which is gone past that one.
Yeah.
But then there are like chains of projects.
You can't see the utilization when paired with blockchain technology of the whole AI.
You don't see it.
Yeah.
So, but then we'll have the likes of Chain, which me, I'm big on Chain. I think they are with Google
incubation
or something like that. Chain is crazy.
They've been building a thing since 2021, first quarter or thereabout.
Crazy stuff. So for me, that's like the number one that is there. I think there's also another Singularity.
I think Chain right now, the token is around $5.5
or 5.8 thereabout. But for me, that if they say AI now, I'm with Chain and its ecosystem.
How about Tau?
Well,
Tau was very hyped last year. We saw it early this year. It ran to billions. Touched almost I think $700 per Tau.
Tau is built with Cosmos SDK, right? It's part of
I've not checked. I think
it's part of those
Cosmos. I know
blockchains. And one thing with Cosmos blockchains is heavily VC funded. I think that is why Binance is trying to move to more of community.
But then again, I think is the same thing too.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Still doing Cosmos.
But then Ori has been beautiful. Ori was just a project on Ethereum before they now decided to build their own chain and become Ori chain.
Right now, Tau is at $3.1 billion market cap, sitting at almost 421.
FDV.
FDV actually.
What's the market cap?
The FDV is around 8.8 billion. The market cap is 3.1.
This was what Binance was complaining. People are complaining about these VC tokens.
Yeah.
Because most of them is low floating. So you see market cap 1 million. We go and check FDV, you're seeing 17 million.
But you know again that one thing that got most persons interested in Tau was their tokenomics. They have a tokenomics that mirrors Bitcoin's tokenomics. So yeah, they have like about 21 million tokens. Yeah. So the duration for you to mine and unlock all of these 21 million tokens, it's not 10 years, it's not 20 years. It takes a lifetime, obviously. These were like some of the things that got people excited, and also to the technology too.
Investment, that $30 billion investment is going to have a huge ripple effect on crypto. The moment we start hearing, oh, they started pushing it out, or this kind of photo they're investing in. Because remember when ChatGPT launched and then had the upgrade, you saw a lot of clones of it on the blockchain.
Yeah, right? but briefly, if you were asked between Tau and Orai, long term,
for me, Orai has much more.
Orai is sitting at around $100 million FTV, so roughly around that price.
For me,
Tau is the market cap is around 3.1 billion. So which one do you think?
For me, it's alright because
in terms of return on investment.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is there's a huge probability that Orai will get $100.
Check Orai's all-time high before in the last bull market. It's around $100 and something.
And that was when it just launched.
Then Orai was just a DApp.
Yeah, that was when it just launched.
Now Orai is a full ecosystem in itself. So, meaning in this bull market, Orai should easily beat $100. And at $100 market cap, it was around $2 billion. Sorry, at $100 price, around $2 billion market cap.
Yeah, because right now the market cap is 96 at around 5.8.
Yes, so
FDV of 180 million dollars.
So for an AI ecosystem that we know
has been consistently,
$100 to $2 billion market cap.
Yeah, my money too is on Orai. My money is on Orai to hit $1 billion market cap.
Gaming project that has also released funds for its ecosystem is Chromia. They made that announcement. That was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
About how much is it? $20 million.
Token 2049 at Singapore. Yeah.
$20 million AI funding also.
Yeah, talking about that. Chromia has been building for over 4 years now.
Tokens for like 3 years.
For over 4 years now.
So,
and if you look at the price action of the token, it has been hovering around almost the same price. I think right now is around 20 cents. It's around 20 cents, which is poor. By our standard.
Yeah, considering
it's poor.
But then their mainnets, they are just coming out from mainnet MVP. So mainnet is supposed to start 24th. Mint is the answer. They happen for 24th.
Plenty things actually.
So 24th of this month, their mainnet is supposed to go live fully.
Do you think that would influence the price?
I don't think so. I think maybe a little. But I feel what will really influence Chromia's price is when they make announcements that Binance will be supporting native CHR.
Yeah, about that, I think that has been long overdue.
But then they're just been long FT4 protocol token standard. They just implemented it, a few months ago. But now they're now saying native staking too is coming live 24th. So you can now stake natively on Chromia itself.
Price action wise, what are like your expectations?
For me, Chromia at $1, Chromia is around 20 cents now. Chromia at $1 puts it approximately around $1 billion evaluation.
Okay.
And Chromia's all-time high is around $1 point something.
Around 1.5, I think.
Then Chromia did not even have
a mainnet.
Anything. Right? So now
and most of the apps were just the proposals to build games and all were just on paper.
So I think short term, probably between now and November, don't quote me, it's not financial advice.
Please,
It has to be.
nothing we are saying here. Nothing, nothing we are saying
We
here
don't have money.
is financial
There is no money.
advice. Please.
So, but I think between now and maybe the end of November, we should see Chromia at $1. Right now, these are like a few of why I think so. One, Chromia now is a full blockchain. Mainnet is live. This same fourth quarter, they announced the Asgard upgrade.
Yeah, with some very, very interesting features.
That's going to be coming. And also, we are now seeing the likes of serious gaming projects that are moving to Chromia. Now, this gaming project includes My Neighbor Alice, Minds of
Alliance, for years.
Yes, XOOB, Chain of Alliance, and a whole host of others.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, Binance is running a node for Chromia.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly,
which is one overlooked factor.
Now, interestingly, Binance was the one that launched Minds of Dalania on their Binance Launchpad.
Yeah, true. Most persons have forgotten about that.
The ones that also launched My
Neighbor Alice.
Yeah,
people made crazy money from
My Neighbor
Alice launch.
And now My Neighbor Alice
and it has dumped aggressively.
All time high was around $40.
Yeah,
now it's
around dumped aggressively, around $1 approximately.
So you can see that we're talking about.
So that's actually an easy buy. Buying My Neighbor Alice long term.
It's easy buy. It's easy buy. So
it's a no-brainer.
Now their game is functional. Their game is working. People are making money. We are playing this game because all of them now are play to earn, where you can also sell in-game artifacts that you got during the game. You can sell it. You can make money, and so it's really, really interesting.
Personally, I feel one of the stuffs I'm most excited about when you talk about Chromia and their recent announcement is the Chromia extensions.
Yeah.
So I'm eager to see how these extensions will play out.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of extensions, we have been seeing like Solana do so much with that, especially when they launched the Blinks, Solana Blinks. And hearing extensions now with Chromia, I'm really, really eager to see how people will take advantage of it. It was like a similar thing when last year Telegram also announced the SDK for mini apps. Yeah. 1 year after, we are seeing crazy stuffs.
Yeah.
Same thing to a few days ago, Chromia announced extensions. So I'm really eager to see what this would unfold 1 year from now on the Chromia ecosystem.
See what they said about this $20 million fund that they raised.
Yeah.
They said it's not only for projects building natively on
Chromia. True.
It can also be for other projects, but they are using Chromia services. Meaning these extensions, you can be building on another chain, but then you're using the extension for something else. Right?
Yeah.
Because now, don't forget, Chromia has their file hub. They have their file hub where you can host.
But that isn't live yet. I think it should be going live.
Coming live this quarter.
Fourth quarter.
No, this quarter, this month.
The ending of September, last week. Because we're almost at last week of September.
It's file hub and native staking.
Okay.
They are coming live. So let's see how it plays out. And I'm excited because I'm holding Chromia tokens. I'm holding My Neighbor Alice.
But then again, just briefly on the Chromia ecosystem and price action. What do you think? What's like your expectation, price action wise, on My Neighbor Alice, Minds of Da, Chusi, and Chromia itself?
For me, I think
towards the end of this year, by December, what's like your expectation?
Chromia is $1, $1.5, $2. Personally, all things being equal, I expect if I see Chromia at $4 by the end of this year, I'm not going to be surprised. I'll be like, finally.
But what you expect is
$1.5 is like a no-brainer. It's minimum. If it doesn't get to $1.5, I'll be looking at it like, okay. If everything is equal or Bitcoin is not misbehaving, $1.5.
What of Alice?
Alice, if Chromia actually starts doing well in terms of getting in new people, we should see Alice is like $1. We should see maybe $5 Alice, $5-6.
What of Minds of Da?
Minds of Da. I think Minds of Da is like 2 cents or 20 cents. I don't really know, but we should Minds of Da and Alice move in tandem.
Okay.
It's almost the same rate of pump that you see.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Minds of Bell pumps a little bit more
than Alice.
And if you check their trading volume, it's similar. So whatever goes for, if you see 5x from
Minds of that is 16 cents at the moment.
16 cents.
Yeah.
If you check, even if you check their market cap, it's almost similar. But for me, if we are projecting like 5x for Alice, it's almost 5x too.
For Minds of that. So
but
we're looking at almost $1.
Yes. My bet is on CCY.
What's your expectation?
CCY. If the moment, because CCY is their
CCY is around 2 cents, I guess.
Right. So for me,
that's Josie Swap.
Josie Swap. If there's an announcement that has gone, DApps are listing, they've done their bridge, whatever, we should see an easy 10x from CCY. So we are looking at 20 cents.
Oh.
Minimum 20 cents for.
That's fair. But personally, I would say my expectation for Chromia this fourth quarter, I expect Chromia to easily hit $1, which is minimum of 5x from current price, which is 400% return on investment. And I'll be expecting like Alice to hit minimum of $4, obviously. Then Minds of that to hit at least 75 cents. I would also be expecting Josie to actually hit about 35 cents. One of the major reasons why I'm bullish on Josie is because we still have Raking too.
Yeah, Raking is
we have Raking. I'll be expecting Raking to do like
10x.
good numbers. Although now the current FDV of Raking is 1.6 million based on the
But they say they will bump tokens.
Yeah, so I'll be expecting Raking to like hit at least 4.5 million FDV. But then again, one of the major reasons why I'm so bullish on Josie is because Josie has been holding its current market cap for a while at around $2 million FDV with no product.
Yes.
There's no DApp, there's no product yet. So should we get a DApp, I will be expecting it to do like 10x.
It was like 6 cents.
And let's not forget the dev working on Josie is also one of the core devs.
Yes.
But another platform that I'm quite keen on and interested in is Jupiter. I've been looking at Jupiter for a while.
Yeah.
Now, majorly because despite the dumps in the market, Jupiter token has been performing quite well.
Because Jupiter
and
is
also
strong.
Yeah, and also because Jupiter is very profitable.
No, Jupiter just bought these guys.
Yeah, they just bought a coin hall and they announced burning of tokens about last month. The tokens they kept for themselves, something like that.
Because I know that Jupiter, I think currently is the highest platform DEX aggregator in terms of volume in crypto. But you know who started this whole DEX aggregating thing? I think it was 1inch on Ethereum. It was 1inch that started.
Yeah, it's 1inch that started on Ethereum.
But to see that, what's it called? Jupiter has overtaken 1inch in terms of aggregation. It's quite interesting. And then 1inch brought a lot of innovations in terms of limit order, and all that.
Yeah, Jupiter did announce that they'll be burning about 30% of the Jupiter tokens. Which like I said about Hamster giving back to the people. The protocol, the DEX is already profitable. It's already profitable. And let's not forget they did lots of experiments, including launching of a meme coin rather. When they did lots of experiments, including launching of a meme coin, which is also a very solid meme coin out there, which I'm also long term very bullish on. So I think long term Jupiter is one of the platforms that people should keep an eye on.
Yeah, it's a platform now, it's an ecosystem now because it's now beginning to buy. It bought CoinHall, which is one of the token aggregator for Cosmos. Yeah. So he has that under his belt. But you're talking about this that's Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is just an aggregator. But do you know how much these aggregators make?
They're making crazy.
Because I was reading about these guys, Torchain. Trust Wallet uses Torchain for its native to native swap.
Yeah.
These guys made $6.6 million in fees. That's what's it called? Trust Wallet. Not
Just
not
fees.
touching itself or that owns the platform.
Yeah.
This and what is Trust Wallet doing? Aggregating.
Just an aggregator.
So it just goes and it doesn't have liquidity of its own. That's the same thing Jupe is doing. So imagine how much Jupe is making in terms of just fees.
Jupe is actually making good money.
We
have seen them in the past use part of their profits to support some meme coins.
Right.
You get that launched on Solana and probably didn't launch well. They have done that to help return the funds of some of the investors. I think they did that in Zelf or so. One of those meme coins that listed a few months ago.
Quite interesting. It's now
I think the ecosystem is really evolving, and it's really improving. But talking about meme coins, I don't know if you have any of the meme coins you're bullish on. Personally, I'm very bullish on When. When is a meme coin that Jupiter actually did launch and airdrop to lots of persons. I feel most of the holders, the paper hands as we call them, they have actually dumped their When tokens. And despite the fact that the market has been not so impressive, I would say briefly bearish for the last 3 months, I think When has held up its price very well.
Talking about
around $60 million FTV. I think When will do very well.
I'm one of the paper hands that adopt When. It's a free token. I like to take money out of crypto. Not necessarily out of crypto, but out of very volatile.
Out of free money.
Yes, if I don't see the long-term plan, or if I see that the hype in the beginning is crazy, just take some profit and then relax. But later I might buy it back, But then talking about the meme coins that I'm bullish on, well, not much.
Please, this is not financial advice.
Because when you talk
about we speculating on token prices and what we're buying,
and then these tokens that we're talking about, it doesn't really have.
It's not a paid ad.
It is not even doesn't have any other utility aside price speculation.
It's not endorsement.
To me,
okay.
Yes, I have. There are like a guac. Guac is actually a very strong meme. That from time to time I buy guac and then make some money out of it and then I run away. But I'm not advising anybody about meme coins. There are good meme coins too on weird chains.
Yeah, but then again, we all know that meme coins has given people lots of money. The most insane amount of money within a short period of time.
Well, let's just say the truth.
Within a short period of time.
Why memes are doing what they are doing is because people have this mindset of go big or go home. So many people don't go home.
I think another thing too is zero expectations.
It's not zero expectations. Someone will, just like betting, someone wants to use 100 naira to collect 10 billion, right? And there's only one game that will cut it. That same mentality, people are using it for meme coins. Oh, I put $10. Like this, my $10 give me $5,000. I go, that's it. And then they will keep losing $10 here, $20 here, $5 here,
and eventually,
when they make $100 from somewhere that they use maybe $3, oh, it's big money. It's a lot of people are losing. The people that are making money, see these very successful meme coins, they have strong backing. Some of them are by some exchanges. Some of them are done by some very strong crypto projects.
Market makers.
Some of them are done by even some CEOs that know how to navigate.
Even some influencers can create a very successful coin. Yeah.
So those people that are telling you see someone, you go and check look on chain or some of it other analytical platforms. They say someone will use $100 and collect $3 million. How did he know to buy before every other person?
But the truth is about meme coin. My own take is meme coin can make you and meme coin can break you.
Meme coin has broken more than it has made. I've made money from meme coin.
Yes.
No doubt. One of my best meme coins that I made money. I made shit. When I tell you the X I made from that coin, it's crazy. He sold it on Solana. I made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, that was when memes on Solana was still
coming up. It was crazy. And then we now had the crazy amount of airdrops from the likes of Cathy, what's his name, Boring, a whole lot of these other tokens that happened on Solana.
Way back,
It was crazy. But then you would easily or quickly recognize that this thing you're playing out would take much more from you than it would give. So I think that is even why people are flooding this whole what's it called, TG mini games, because it's more like, I know they even put anything,
but then again, even with the TG mini games, you have to still put money to get more points. But just that you can do it without putting.
You can do it without.
But then rounding up on meme coins, personally, I would say memes can give you crazy money if you do it well. If you run into memes as a newbie, as we call them in crypto, people that are just getting started, you jump in as a newbie and you throw cash around, or you put in maybe $10 and you're lucky to make $1,000, and you start burning that $1,000 on other meme coins. Chances are you might lose everything. But if you do memes right, with the right information, right timing, position yourself properly, take profits, don't be greedy, have a strategy. Trust me, you'll make good money from memes. But that doesn't mean you should focus all your time on memes though. Although these days we have people that call themselves meme traders. They are strictly trading memes. They are strictly on digits.
That tells me
and they dedicate their time and resources to that.
Meme traders, first of all, I will know that you're creating memes. That's the truth. It comes out of my experience and interaction with people. You tell me you're a meme trader, nothing stops you from creating the memes.
Because you understand it.
Because you understand it well. See, memes is memes that exposes wash trading.
No doubt.
It's meme. And now we have bots that you can just feed bots and then tell them what to do.
They just
memes, if you look on chain, you see it. So I don't know. So I think we're rounding up.
So that's about it. Looking at overview for Bitcoin price, I think if you have been in the market this long, going to the fourth quarter, I think you have survived the hard times already. I think Bitcoin has done the worst that it can do this year. I feel personally, not financial advice, I feel once we get past the month of September and we get to the month of October, it is bullish mode, obviously. And that's what I'm expecting. Now, for those watching this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, don't forget to leave feedbacks. Stuffs you want to learn about, stuffs you want us to discuss about, things you're curious about. I mean, this is your opportunity. Just comment, let us know, and we'll obviously talk about those things in our next podcast. And also, we do this every week, so be on the lookout for the next episodes. Mr. Miracle, I don't know, co-host, you have anything to say to the
for me, stay safe out there. It's crypto we are talking about. Your influencer is not the superior god of knowledge, right? Let them not use you as liquidity. So yeah, that's it from the co-host of Highs and Lows.
And don't forget, guys, it's a jungle out there, the crypto space. It's player versus player.
I just talk now. Be careful.
There's a jungle. So see you guys on our next episode, and thanks for listening to the episode.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.